Welcome back to my show. I'm the Beer Adventurer.
I'm Carissa.
And this episode, Founders Blushing Monk. So Carissa found this one online and just had to have it. It's a raspberry Belgian, which a lot of founders have quite the mystique about them. And this one's a limited release. It's a 9.2% raspberry Belgian. Now, while you enjoy the pour, she will tell you what the back says.
A little more.
Exactly. Here we go.
All right. When our love of fruit and our love of beer come together, Blushing Monk happens. Brewed with a ridiculous amount of raspberries for tart yet luscious raspberry jam character and fermented with Belgian yeast for subtle fruit and spice esters. Think of Blushing Monk as Rubius's older sibling. More intense, slightly larger, and just a little bit more mature.
All right. Let's see what we got. I smell spices and a little sweetness, but I don't really smell raspberry yet.
Stinks. It smells fermenty.
Wow. Wow. Is there any? No? Nothing in the bottom. Wow.
It is very, very sweet.
The flavor's huge.
Huge. Very, very tart.
I don't know how it's so
but
giant.
Dry at the same time.
I don't know how it's so giant and so subtle.
It's, wow.
Yeah, it's like tart and sweet.
Tart and hoppy all at the same time. There's a little hoppy, yeah. Oh, yes, it is. Whatever.
There's no hop. No.
I taste it. It's very tart.
As a confirmed hop head? No.
I mean, not like bad, not like it's like.
Let's put it this way though. It says 9.2. If it didn't say that, I would not assume that
I
even
wouldn't.
Slightly.
I wouldn't either. Mm-mm.
One thing I will say, they sell this in a 4-pack. I don't think you'd sit down and drink 4 of them.
No, absolutely not.
I'm sure there's somebody that would.
I'd be sick to my stomach if I drank 4 of them.
There
It's
is
very
some
sweet.
serious sweetness here, though.
Like, real sweet.
But it's not candy sweet, it's fruit sweet.
No, it's fruit sweet, but it's really sweet. Like,
the
it
front of
sticks to your lips.
Is the front of your tongue tingly?
No.
Mine is. It definitely coats your mouth.
It does. Like, it's on my lips. It's kind of like jelly does.
Yeah. I think it would have been neat to have a Rubius to try it against, but
Yeah.
I didn't realize that until like just now. So it's pretty neat though.
It's neat. It's definitely different.
Does it live up to the hype though?
I don't know. The wow factor is there.
Oh, it's very interesting.
Most definitely.
It's good.
It is. It's good. I could definitely not drink more than one at a time. I mean, you still get that it's beer, but it's very, very sweet and very, very tart.
Yeah, it definitely finishes tart. The back of your it makes you salivate a lot. I do like it though.
It's almost got kind of an earthy.
I think that's what you were mistaken
That's where I'm
for
getting
the
the
hops.
hops. It has kind of an earthy back on it.
Well, raspberries are kind of earthy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Overall, I think it's not bad.
Did you say it's a Belgian wheat?
No, it's a
Or
Belgian style
stout?
ale.
Oh, okay. Ale. Okay.
Yeah. Honestly, the Belgian part doesn't really come out at me as much as I anticipated. Because a lot of times the Belgian yeasts tend to be a little more forward. I think, honestly, that the berry flavors have kind of
Taking over everything.
circumvented the Belgian yeast flavors.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you don't dig raspberries, you're freaking
You're
hate
not
this
gonna like
one.
it.
But I kind of like raspberries.
I do too.
So it's really not that bad.
I don't like raspberries, but raspberry flavor.
Oh.
Because I don't like seeds.
I mean, I'm full on with you. I
I don't like seeds.
freaking hate watermelon.
Raspberries, yeah.
But watermelon Jolly Rancher is my favorite Jolly Rancher. So
I didn't taste anything like real watermelon.
I don't know. It doesn't taste anything like watermelon. I don't like watermelon. All right, so let's go ahead and start. Rating this. Did you dig it?
Yeah, in
I
a
did.
strange way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm putting an addendum here. Do you think you would have dug it 2 or 3 years ago?
That's an interesting question.
Okay, now
I don't know.
the point of this addendum is, and I don't mean to be too presumptuous. I think you have to have a more sophisticated, nay, slightly elevated palate for something of this nature.
Yeah.
The beer pounder
Right. No.
is probably not going to dig this as much.
Like at all.
I drink 1 or 2 beers a year.
Definitely not.
Well, here's the thing. If
Well,
they're
what-
more into wines and things like this,
True.
I think this may be approaching more towards that wine connoisseur level. And I'm taking out the accounting of it's only available for this amount of time and you've got to go somewhere special to get it and it costs a lot, so
Yeah.
you're going to like it whether you like it or not. I don't play that game. I don't care.
Right.
If I buy something that's expensive and it sucks,
Then it just
I'm going to let you know because I have done that. But I think you almost need to have a slightly elevated palate to
Yeah.
appreciate the nuances in this because it is
Absolutely.
very
It's
complex.
Yes, it is complex.
Okay, so now that we've got that out of the way, so it was yes, you did dig it.
Yeah.
Would you have another?
Yeah.
Okay. Now the pick 6 type thing, I doubt this is going to wind up in a pick 6. There are certain liquor stores and beer stores they may have where you can pull one, solo prices, and I think it's definitely worth one.
Yeah.
If
you
for
can-
no
if
other
you can
reason-
get one just to try it.
Pull one,
Yeah.
or at one of a good beer restaurant like
Yeah.
a Flying Saucer or something.
All right.
Getting one, absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, you've got to look on that huntability. She did hunt this.
I did have this.
Literally, I gave her recommendations on places to go, and she found it and bought it. And
Had to leave town to find it.
are you glad you found it?
I think so.
I
Yeah,
am. I think it's pretty groovy.
Yeah.
So at a 1 to 10, 1's the lowest, 10's the highest. Shit's putting you on the spot. Now give it your honest rating, not bearing how hard it was for you to find, how much you spent
Right.
on that, anything like that. Just, I'm going to set this beer in front of you. You're going to taste it. What do you rate it at?
The wow factor, the complexity of it, and the fact that it's totally different, I'd give it a 6. Other than that, I probably wouldn't rate it as high.
Wow. I'm
It's
kind of,
really, really sweet.
okay.
Maybe a 7.
Okay.
No
for
higher than a
me,
7.
it's an 8.
Really?
Okay. And let me say why. Like I said, with the elevated palate, which I'm trying not to be too presumptuous. I mean, I am a beer fanatic. there's so many fucking things going on in this
There
beer.
really are.
But the only thing that is playing almost too much is the sweetness.
It's very
Now,
sweet.
the thing is though,
That's the thing that gets me.
I'm taking into account the smells, the taste, the way it
It
behaves.
doesn't smell very good.
This beer is absurdly complex.
Yes, it is. It's like
And
anything you would expect from it, you're not going to get from it.
to me, just because I don't want 6 in a row doesn't make it any less a beer. Now, I'm really digging the way that it changes flavors in your mouth as you drink it. There's a term right now that's really huge in the food world, the umami, which the salty, sweet, tart, all these different things. Well, this has pretty much got everything.
It does.
It is a touch salty.
Yeah.
It is sweet. It is tart. It's
It has
a little dry.
Yeah. Yeah.
It has a lot of smell.
Yeah.
It has more texture in your mouth than most beers do.
True.
This thing has got a million things going on, and if you're willing to sit there for a minute and think about it, it's a fun beer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But that
It's
being
one
said,
you'll definitely remember.
do I want to buy a 4-pack of it? Not unless I got a bunch of beer friends when we're sitting
I
together.
have 3 other friends that are willing to drink the other 3.
Yeah, I mean, this is a group effort beer. This is sit there with your friends and enjoy it, talk about it, or put it in your fridge or in your beer cellar and see what happens. I've done that with some weird things, which there should be some videos out sometime soon of some of those weird things. I like verticals and stuff like that. We got a little extra space in the closet. So, have you had this? What did you think about this? Let me know in the comments. Did you enjoy this video? Give it a thumbs up. If you really like this video, subscribe. I don't know, if you didn't like this video, subscribe. Let me see if I do better on the next one. Well, there you have it. To your next beer adventure. Cheers.
Cheers.